What it do, man? What it do? You already know who it is, man. Mr. Made for TV, aka Mr.iPad Chain here. Know what I'm saying? AKA Made for Tv Gecko. Man, about to show y'all a little something. People keep asking me what's my strategy when I'm trading this shit. So I'm gonna just show you a couple things that I look for when I do want to trade a coin or whatever it may be. Okay, you see this right here? This is the change. When I first get on Big Tricks, I look at the change. I look at the change because um, even though this coin is up 14.4% right now, I, let's take a look at it, and then I'll show you a couple more things. Okay, this says this coin right here, Neo coin, is up 14% today. So I will go look, and then I would look at how much it's normally going for, how much it's been going for in the past, and what it's going for now. When you're trading these coins, please, no impulse buying. Do not buy on impulse. Oh, they're going up. Maybe I can. No, 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 no. You can lose a ton of money, especially if you're not willing to hold out until it goes back up. Because if you do an impulse buy and it's so high, higher than it's ever been, more than likely it's going to come back down here somewhere. And then if you put money up here and it starts to drop, then you start to panic. And then you sell for cheaper than what you bought it. So you're just losing every time. So with this coin, even though they're up, I wouldn't dare buy this coin. I mean, I wouldn't say I wouldn't. Me personally, I could still buy some of these coins and make a profit, but it gets real tricky. You have to then go and take a look at the buy and sell orders, and then find your place. Where can I fit in between these numbers? It's going for 63, 5,000, whatever it said right there. And then I would look at the size of who's buying. How many are they buying? Then I would go over here to see how many are being sold. This is the first page. This is the first page of the buy orders and the sell orders. If you see how many's buying, 87, 22, 31. Now look over here. People are selling 100 and something, 115, 172, 117, 94. They're selling more than what the people are buying, which is going to tell me that the price is going to continuously go down right now. It's going to keep dropping because these people who are selling so many, since there are not that many people buying, they're going to keep putting their price cheaper and cheaper and cheaper just to get these people over here to buy. So that's why I wouldn't mess with this coin right now. They're up too high, higher than they've ever been. So I would go back. And like I said, when I first look, I look for the change. There are three things that I mainly look for. I look for the change, the volume, and the spread. So what I can make, how much the difference between the buy and the sell orders. I would click the button. When you click change, it shows you who had the lowest, like the most dramatic change of that day, down, and who had the most dramatic change up. I first normally start looking at the ones who's dropped the most. Then I would look at the volume. How many Bitcoins are they moving per 24 hours? And then that lets me know, okay, they're moving 432 Bitcoins every 24 hours, which is tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars, whatever, however much that is. So that lets me know I can potentially get in on there, make a couple $100s. I don't have to make millions or whatever, hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands, or even thousands. I can do a short in between this and make some money in between it. Let's take a look at this coin. Actually, they're down 15%. Why would I do a coin that's down? Because I want to, me personally, I want a coin who is low. And as you look right here, look how low they are right now. They're moving a lot of volume, but look at how where they normally are. So they're down near to their lowest point at times down here. So this is a coin I would probably short at this time because it can only go so much lower. My feeling is anyway. But when they've been all the way up here, I would gauge it probably up in here somewhere. Eventually, I think the coin is going to spike and go back up here somewhere. It might not go all the way back to their highest, but it's going to go higher than their lowest. You know what I'm saying? Unless it just completely drops off the market some way and you end up losing everything that way. That's why this is very risky. And I only do shorts. When I trade, I like my trades to go through within minutes. Literally, I've literally traded within seconds. I kid you not. I've bought some coins and I literally sold them within seconds, 30 seconds, less than a minute. I've done this before. But I would normally like to get in and get out within a couple hours. I would buy some, place the sell order at what my number is, and then I'll come back and check it every 30 minutes or so on. Or I would just sit here and scroll the markets because I trade so many coins at once. I mean, I really have to continuously sit and watch and watch and watch. So if a coin is dropping, or someone, when I buy some, they're not that many people selling, and then in a split second, you can turn your head and look back. Now it's somebody who's trying to sell 1,000 of them because they bought them way previously and bought them for way less, so now they're trying to get off some. So that would drive the price down, and that would stop my sell order from going through. But like I said, I would go to change. I would find a coin that's moving a little volume so I know I can make some money in there, and then I would try to get some money off of it. I don't even know what last coin I just checked, but when I start to trade coins in a minute here, once this video is over, I will go back to that last coin and purchase some and hold on to them until the price goes up some. Okay, I hate when it's these type of numbers, but there's 90,000 right here. Somebody's selling 90,000 of this coin. That 90,000 could really, this whole first page could buy just from this one guy. That's why these numbers are over him, because these people who are selling don't want to wait for this guy who's selling 90,000 of them to go through. So they will continuously put their orders above his, making the price go down over here, down further and further and further. So I'm about to start trading in a minute, but I just want to show you guys what I do look for when I do begin to trade, when I look for certain coins and if I can make any money off them or not. And it's crazy the way that I trade. I can literally make money off every single coin on here. And at one time, I remember me trading 50 coins, like about 50 coins all at once. I mean, I had that many orders. I mean, I can do this all day, to be honest with you. I can do this all day. I don't give a damn if it's $10, $15, $20. If I can make $10 off each coin and I'm doing 50 of them a day, that's $500 a day. What job are you going to get where you're going to make $500 a day unless you're a stripper around this bitch? Or go to school for years and learn how to, some type of trade or whatever it may be. But if I can just sit home, I don't drink, I don't smoke, but if I did, I could sit home, drink all day, smoke all day, weed or whatever the fuck I want to do, and sit here and make $500 a day. That's a pretty good job. But this video is going on, I don't know how long, but probably longer than I wanted it to. And I'm just playing with this scrolling anything right now. But I hope that helps you guys out some as far as looking at the chains, looking at how much volume they're moving to know they're moving enough coins for you to even want to put money into it. A coin that's moving 29 coins, I mean, it's not bad, but it'll take you a lot longer for your order to go through with coins that's not moving that much volume. Okay? So that's a little trading advice or some hints. Like I say, I always tell you, do not trade Bitcoin. You can lose a lot of money doing this. I'm just showing you things that I do when I do trade. So that's Mr. iPad Chain, and I holla.